So, hello folks. Thank you for coming to the Mopco Improv Theater. We are delighted that you're here. And we are all of you. That's us. Yep, we love you. Each and every one of you. My name is Michael. I will be your person standing on stage talking this evening. How many of you, by your applause, because I can't hear a thing, have been to the Mopco before? Wow, okay. Okay, great. And how about have been to an improv show before? Wow, this is exciting. Okay, so we make stuff up. That's what's going to happen. Tonight is kind of a TV-themed evening. We're going to begin with 2 episodes of The Nightlight Zone, which has absolutely nothing to do with the estate of the late Rod Serling whatsoever. And then we're going to go to Two on the Aisle, which is a movie reviewer show. So we hope you enjoy all of that. To get us started, if you could help us out, you all know the Twilight Zone, which has nothing to do whatsoever with the Nightlight Zone, right? Okay, if you think back, what we need from you are a few titles, not of actual episodes that existed of the Twilight Zone, but titles that might have been Twilight Zone episodes. If you could just kick a few out for us, that'd be great.
Day and night.
Day and night.
Day and night, perfect. Another? The long awkward silence, good. Don't be shy. We're not going to use it anyway. So you can just go ahead and throw some titles out there. What were some actual episode titles?
Kick the can.
Kick the Can.
The Eye of the Beholder?
The Eye of the Beholder.
Twilight Zone the movie.
Nightmare at 30,000 feet?
Yeah, yeah. The Monsters Are Coming to Maple Street.
Mr. Death.
Mr. Death. So those are some actual titles. So we have Night and Day, is that what it was? Any others that you want to kick out there? Otherwise, we'll use some actual ones and do what we're going to do, which is kind of mix and match until we come up with a title for the first episode tonight.
The Thing.
The Thing.
Zombies.
Donkeys?
Zombies. Zombies.
Zombies!
The Night Thing?
The Night Thing. I like that.
Day zombies.
I think we go with the Night Thing.
The night.
All right. I think we go with the Night Thing. So, let's do it.
Right.
We have the super fancy video opener.
Good night.
We see a narrow space between 2 houses with windows facing each other. Bedroom windows. And it's nighttime.
Hey, Stacy. How you doing?
Hey Charles, how you doing?
Okay.
Oh wait, we're gonna use the flashlight code.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just use the flashlight code.
I think I ran out of batteries.
Oh, Charles, I told you to get batteries. We were gonna do the code tonight. hang on a second. I think I have extras.
Okay, good, because these are dead too. I bought dead batteries.
Oh, okay, all right.
They were cheap. They're from a guy on the street.
Oh, if you got them, I don't have to.
No, they're dead as well.
Oh.
I'll take some of yours.
Okay, I can catch?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Here you go, ready? Need another?
I need one more.
Good catch.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
You're getting really good at things.
Thanks. You're pretty good at things too.
Thanks.
Charlie, you were supposed to have lights out 10 minutes ago. What am I hearing?
No, I'm practicing for the school play.
Really?
Yeah, it's our town.
Ooh, that's very impressive.
And Spoon River Anthology.
All right, but not too late, young man.
Okay, just a little bit more.
That was really quick thinking, Charlie.
Thank you. My parents are so dumb.
My parents are so dumb too.
Oh, I love watching the way you say dumb.
Dumb, 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 dumb,
No,
dumb.
no, too much, too much. Okay, my flashlight is ready.
Okay, so go ahead and send me a message.
Did you get it?
It's something about melons in the garden?
Yes, there are melons in our garden.
Oh, wow.
Now I'm going to try and say something else.
Okay. I don't know much about the McCarthy trials, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was asking if you wanted to come over.
Oh,
I'm not very good at semaphore.
Okay. Okay.
Ru-
I'll reply.
Oh, okay. No.
One is yes, Charlie.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, one is, yeah, you'll come over?
Melissa, are you still up?
No.
It's time for bed.
All right. I'm doing my podcast.
Get to bed as soon as you're done.
Okay. I told them I was doing a podcast.
I heard. Do you really have a podcast?
No.
I would listen. I would subscribe and like.
Really?
Very much so.
Well, I would subscribe and like to you too.
Two young people, separated by the space between houses. Young, and yet experiencing that blush of first love that changes everything and makes one want to transform. Charlie and Melissa don't know it, but they have already entered the nightlight zone.
So, how are you going to get past your dad?
Gosh, I don't know. I guess I'll have to wait till the dark of the night.
Do you hear something?
Two fast-growing vines grow up by their windows.
Well, that's convenient.
And weird.
Can you climb down a tree?
I think so. And this is more bamboo, but I can try bamboo as well.
Yeah. I mean, it seems even easier, actually, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, no, I mean, you could just get in between them and slide
Slide,
down.
right? Yeah. All right. Well, should I meet you in the garden by the melons?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a great idea.
Okay.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Okay, great.
Hey, Mr. Mellon.
Charlie.
What? I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Charlie.
I'm sorry, when I said, hey, Mr. Mellon, I didn't actually expect you to return a hello. I am Charlie. I'm the one who's been watering you for all this time.
Thank you.
Is there something I can do for you? It's just that right now, Stacy's going to climb down her strange bamboo shoots, and she's going to meet me here in the garden. I think we're going to kiss.
Wake up.
Yeah, we'll kiss, make out. I mean, it's half of one, half a dozen of another. Just sort of weird with you watching me like that. Thank you, Mr. Mellon. I'm sure she'll be here any minute. Unless her mom caught her. Or her dad. Oh, why does she have to be named Rosewater? And why do I have to be named Capuzian?
Rosewater by any other name.
Exactly. Her parents hate my parents. And I hate her parents. And her parents have bad feelings about me. And my parents don't like her very much, and she does not like my parents. My mom doesn't actually like my dad, and my mom's mom doesn't like my dad's dad. It's a whole confusing family tree of hatred.
I'm glad I'm a melon.
I'm a little bit worried she isn't here yet. I'm going to go back upstairs and just look and see if she's still in her room. Stay here and try not to scare anybody, okay?
Where the hell am I gonna go?
I don't know.
I'm a melon.
I understand. I'll bring you some water.
Charlie? Charlie! Where art thou, Charlie? Thought we were supposed to meet right here.
Hey, why don't you get me some water?
Hello? Somebody here?
Nope.
Stacy, what are you doing out here?
Nothing. I was just admiring the garden.
I thought you were doing your podcast.
It's about gardening.
Gardening?
Gardening.
Don't you know how dangerous it is out here at night?
Oh, gosh.
Don't you know, Rosewater, what are you doing in my garden?
Capuccio.
You should take you and your foul spawn and be gone from this garden.
I come down here to find out what my daughter is doing, and I find out that she's probably waiting for her son.
My son is upstairs rehearsing My Town and Spoon River Anthology.
He's not coming down?
He's rehearsing. I'm going back to get my gun, and you better be gone by the time I get back.
Oh! Fisticuffs and guns are you going to... I'll tell you this right now.
No fisticuffs, just guns.
Okay, well, it could be twice, but I don't care. Listen, right now, you come home with me.
I'll be right there. I'll be right there, Dad.
Capuchin!
Rosewater.
Did you speak before?
Too bad you can't elope.
This is serious. They're going to kill each other over us. I thought Charlie loved me. I thought he was coming down here and we might,
Make out.
kiss. But he didn't even show up.
He did.
He did?
He was here.
What happened?
You weren't.
Oh, no.
You missed each other.
Oh, no, I missed
Star-crossed lovers!
I betrayed him.
Oh, that's a little strong, isn't it?
Do you think he'll ever forgive me?
Bet he would. I mean, after all, you look pretty hot.
Thanks.
Stacy,
Charlie,
I didn't think you were coming.
I thought you left because I was too slow.
You're not too slow, except maybe a little bit. I saw my dad inside having an asthma attack.
Yeah, they're gonna kill each other.
He's getting his fake gun. He doesn't own a gun.
Oh, that's such a relief. Except
Never
my
a good
dad
idea to
does.
use a fake gun.
Thank you, Miss Mellon. That's a life lesson.
But here's the thing, my dad does have a real gun and a thing for knives.
Stacy, I think we should elope.
Do you want to do your joke again?
Too bad you can't elope.
Really?
Yes.
Right now?
Well, first, I'll run up and get my clothes, you run up and get your clothes, we'll meet back here by the melon.
Okay, great. And I know we'll leave our flashlights here in the garden.
Yes!
As though we died.
Exactly!
Yeah.
What a great idea!
Thank you.
I love you and want to touch you.
Me too. All right.
Oh.
I'll see you back down here.
Yes!
Okay.
Okay.
Farewell. Adieu.
Thank you, Mr. Mellon. I really feel like you were the unsung hero of that last encounter. She wants to touch me.
Very happy for you. That flashlight idea needs some help.
Well, maybe you can, when our parents come in and find the flashlights, you can explain.
I got it covered.
Thank you. I'm
You're
so
welcome.
glad I watered you.
Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! Oh, whoa! I am but a dog. I am a melancholy. Woe is me.
What is this?
Okay, Rosewater. As you can see, I'm ready to fill you with lead.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Well, I've got real lead for you, baby.
Here I sit between the two warring parents when the flashlights of the poor dead children lay at my feet, or my panes, or my leaves.
Did you take my award-winning cantaloupes?
I did not, but what is this thing you have here?
I thought it was something you had. What was that, sir?
Woe! Woe is me! Woe!
You part cantaloupe, part man? A mantelope?
That's about it. Someday they're gonna make a TV show about me.
So
Is there more to that?
No.
It's okay.
For the poor children, do you see the two flashlights?
Oh my God, on the ground,
Yeah, I
like
see
they've been murdered.
No, not murdered. No, worse than that. Consumed by their own unrequited love, frustrated by the parental hatred that surrounded them like a fog, like a miasma of evil, which was caused by interfamilial strife.
Yeah, the teenagers.
Wow.
Yeah,
Those are some flashlights.
but they spun faster and faster and faster until their corporal bodies drilled into the ground below, and all that were left were those flashlights there on the ground. Your children have gone to the underworld, there to forever, ever, ever be underworld.
Let me get this straight. You're saying my daughter turned into a flashlight?
No!
Oh, okay.
No!
Okay.
My
No!
son spun around his daughter and turned into a flashlight.
They each spun around each other because they couldn't touch because of your hatred, you dummies.
Oh, it's a little confusing. But all right.
And because of that, the power of their love caused them to spin faster and faster and faster until, just like drill bits, they drilled themselves down into the ground. Which is very unlikely. But I saw it with my own eyes.
And you're a cantaloupe, or a melon of some sort. So I guess that's not likely either. And two unlikely things happening together are likely by the transitive property.
Absolutely. Listen,
Double negative.
Exactly.
Capuchin, let's put away our hatred for one another and let's see if we can yell and see if this is true. Maybe our children have spun down into some abyss.
Are you calling me a liar?
Well, I've never met you before. So
What do you think I am? Some kind of pumpkin?
wow. Let's see.
I don't know that I'm ready to put away all of my hatred, but I'll put away some.
Oh, put away your hatred!
Oh God,
Okay, all
fine,
right,
I have no
portion.
hatred.
We'll agree on a portion of hatred.
Yes.
Okay, 50%.
And then we'll just spend the rest of our time trying to dig down to hell.
Yeah, that sounds good. That
I'll
sounds
go get a
good.
shovel.
Okay, I'll go get a shovel as well.
It's really more New Jersey.
I don't know what you did, Melon, but my dad is inside crying his eyes out and looking for shovels.
My dad too.
Wonderful.
And he says he regrets all the fighting and all the anger and the hatred that's been between our two families all this time.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, Melon.
That's great.
You're the greatest Melon I've ever
Thank you.
seen.
Gosh, that's swell.
Yeah.
You're only 14, you have no chance.
Should we run off together?
Let's do
Teach
it.
our parents a lesson?
Let's do
You're
just
gonna
that.
starve, you're gonna end up on the streets, it's gonna be awful and I caused it.
You know, he's right. We might get hungry.
You know what? Yeah, we should just take Melon with us.
What? Wait, what? No. I'm a seed melon. Oh, no, you can't do that to me. No, I'm a seed melon. I'm supposed to grow here. I'm supposed to grow here so that other seeds are better melons in the future. That's wrong. I'm telling you right now.
Two young people. Separated at first by the space between houses, united finally by the space inside a melon's heart. A story that isn't over, but is certainly moving on towards New Jersey and the Nightlight Zone.
Thank you. After a commercial from Maxwell House Coffee, could we have a couple more titles? Now you know what we do. So you're either like really eager now to throw out some titles, or you're wondering how exactly long is it before intermission? I don't know which thing is true, but try to throw out some titles.
Crazy Train?
Crazy Train.
Lake House.
Lake House. Any others?
Deep Space.
Say it again.
Deep Space.
Deep Space.
Lake.
Deep Lake.
Space Train.
Deep Lake, comma, Space Train. Space Train, comma, Deep Lake.
Wow.
Space Train Deep Lake.
Space Train, Deep Lake. The plastic plants are full. Is this distracting? Should we just, can you maybe make the projection go
I don't
away?
have a remote for that, I think that's over there.
Somebody do a commercial. Really fast.
Hey, are you looking to buy some cigarettes? Oh, I got the deal for you. Coming down to Billy Bob's Cigarette Store, we got Marlboro. And also,
Oh no, keep going, I haven't turned it off.
other cigarettes. We don't do vapes, we only do real tobacco. We keep the rat poison in and you can buy more if you want. This place actually reeks, and it is taking years off my life just standing here. Come on down to Billy Bob's Cigarette Emporium today.
Did I miss the commercial? It took me forever to get the cigarette box.
Well, it's okay. We're all gonna dine for you anyway.
We now return you to Nightlight Zone.
Picture it. The first human colony on Mars. And one lone astronaut trying to carry out his first mission. Space Command, Space Command.
This is Space Command.
Yes, this is Brooks, Space Command. All right, everything looks fine out here. I think we'll be ready to terraform the planets once I set up the atmosphere creation machines.
Okay, boss, watch your speed there. You're coming into an area with some craters.
Oh, okay, Space Command, I see them. All right.
And that machine, we never actually tested that. So
It was tested on Earth, right?
Sorta.
Sort of. I mean, we launched
We
here.
ran all the simulations. It was an AI thing. You're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it.
AI, the thing I used to make pictures of like Mickey Mouse turned into like a werewolf and stuff like that?
Yeah. And like your third grade teacher without clothes on, that kind of thing. See, look, global warming, we're out of time. We gotta do this. You've gotta succeed. The whole planet is counting on you.
Space Command, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna set up those atmospheric generators.
Did you just call me Spaceman?
Space Command.
Command. Oh, darn, I kinda like Spaceman.
Is this Simmons?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Jerry, I was just fooling you a little bit. Everything is go, everything is green. You know we've tested it all. A grateful planet looks to you with hope and wonder.
Well, I want to make them proud, Simmons. I'm gonna do it. Today is the first day of a new civilization for mankind. All right, you're getting this all on camera, right?
We got you, Jerry. A spellbound planet observes the lone astronaut, revealing the mechanism that will transform and terraform the dry, arid planet of Mars, making it an Eden-like paradise.
Kids, your father's transforming Mars. Come on, you're gonna miss it. Gather around the television.
Oh my God.
Jerry Matthews, a normal guy on an abnormal day, separated from his home planet by millions of miles, being watched by a loving wife and child, as he sets up an apparatus on Mars that will determine the fate of human civilization. Jerry doesn't know it, but he's about to enter the nightlight zone.
Aren't you proud of your father? Look at him up there.
I don't understand what it is. It's just a dime.
Look, I know, we can't really see that far. That would be crazy. But he's out there. He's colonizing Mars.
I wish he was home.
Well, soon that's going to be our home. Bet you can't wait to go out there and see him.
No, I wish, I wish he was home now.
Oh, Billy, you know, Daddy can't be in two places at once.
Well, if he could, then he should be.
Oh, I agree with you, but it's just not possible. I mean, he's just an astronaut, not a magician, right? You told me he was going to name a lake after you.
I don't want a lake.
You don't want a lake on Mars? Lake Billy?
I want Daddy home.
Oh, Billy, I know. I do too. Well, it's getting late. Come on. We can't really see anything else now, so let's turn off the TV and go to bed. All right?
Okay.
He'll be home soon enough. You'll see.
Simmons, it's working. Are you getting this?
I'm getting it. It's amazing, Jerry.
Holy cow! I see clouds and rain and it looks like grass budding up from the ground. This is.
Jerry, this is faster and more beautiful than we ever could have anticipated. This is like a Star Trek movie or something. This is incredible.
Simmons, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm taking off the helmet.
No, Jerry, no. You don't know that there's enough oxygen yet. Jerry knows what...
Simmons, it worked. This
Jerry.
place is beautiful.
Jerry, we've got an anomaly in the video feed. We're seeing two of you. Jerry? Jerry?
Two of me. I just see me here and the greenery and this black inky lake that seemed to form out of nowhere.
Jerry, I don't like the sound of that black inky lake.
I'm sure it's just part of the terraforming, right? This is something that must have happened in the tests on Earth, correct?
No ink, Jer.
Okay, so, like normal water,
Normal water, regular
Yeah.
fish, no ink.
not black and inky and
I would stay away from that if I were you.
not...
Jerry, which Jerry? Jerry B, second Jerry, stay away from the lake.
What? Am I second Jerry or am
No,
I
you're
first
first
Jerry?
Jerry. Second Jerry, stay away from the lake, don't go in the lake, Jerry. Other Jerry, don't go in the lake.
Wait, Simmons! Simmons! I see an emerging from the lake! My God, it looks just like me! Maybe even a little more handsome.
Handsome.
Simmons!
Jerry. Status report.
Simmons, I think it may be intelligent.
It doesn't look
Maybe
intelligent.
intelligent.
Wait, this is a breakthrough, Simmons. Not only have we created a place for Earth, from Earth life to thrive, but maybe we've discovered Martian life as well.
Simmons, we made a painted a place and make it alive, but they played a force and wells.
I'm going to make first contact.
I'm going to contact.
Jerry, I'd be very careful. There is nothing in any of our plans that had anything to do with any anomaly like this existing.
I got this one, Simmons. I'm Corporal David Brooks.
I'm David Brooks.
He actually sounds a lot like me. It's pretty cool. I want to be friends.
I want your friends.
I think he wants to be friends too. Sounds very accommodating.
I want your throat.
He wants to make sure that we
Jerry?
communicate clearly, I think.
Jerry, you just called yourself David. I think there's something really serious going on here.
Did you know that Gerald is my middle name?
No, I never knew that.
Damn it, Simmons!
I'll check
How long
it.
have we been on this planet together? 6 months now?
I'll check your personnel file. Everything's fine, but I wouldn't let him anywhere near your throat.
Okay, fine. You can call me Jerry.
You can call me Jerry.
Oh, good!
Good.
Jerry!
You want home. I go home. Goodbye, Jerry.
What?
Jerry, where's he going? Jerry.
I don't know, he just seemed to glide across that lake somehow.
He's weirdly oscillating and he's glowing and, oh my God, he's taking off. He's obviously on a heading for Earth at incredible speed. I've never seen anything like it.
Damn it! I've got to get to my family. I'm jumping on the space train right now, Simmons.
You'll never catch him.
Billy, come on down for pancakes. Gotta get to school.
I don't want to go. Mom, what was that?
Jerry, you're back.
Mom.
You just called me Mom?
Little one called you Mom.
Yes, our son. of
Our
course.
son.
It's so good to see you.
Good
We're
son.
He has been such a good boy. He'd be so happy to see you. Look at
Son! Oh, son hair.
Why don't I leave you two alone to catch up? You can tell them all about Mars and you can tell them all about the 3rd grade.
I missed you.
Mars is very good. Mars wants people.
People? Okay. Mom said that we were gonna go there.
You come Mars.
Do I have to do homework?
No.
Yeah. Let's go.
We get mother, we take her Mars.
Should I grab anything or?
Yes.
Okay.
Grab many things.
Okay. All right. So, how did you get home so fast?
Kitty! I just got here. Has there been
Dad?
anything strange happening?
Kenny, I'm ready to take you to Mars.
What? Dad? He's an imposter!
He's an imposter.
Oh, what? Wait, what's going on?
Quickly, kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
Kill him!
Kill him.
Kenny, you can't believe what he said. While I was on Mars, the most amazing thing happened. An anomaly out of a black inky lake came what seemed to be some sort of alien clone of myself. So clearly, since I'm explaining myself so well, I must be your father. He's crazy!
He is crazy, very crazy. I explain, he is crazy person, put on my clothing. I don't know what Mars Lake is.
Dad, we gotta go!
I will take you to Mars.
No, wait, hold on, Kenny, hold on. Trudy, get down here. I'm gonna prove it to you, to all of you.
What is it, Kenny?
Oh.
And Kenny?
Trudy.
Jerry.
Jerry?
Yes.
Yes. Of course.
Mom, you know me, David Gerald Kenneth Brooks.
To see two of you. I forgot your name.
I got to explain, while I was on Mars, we terraformed the planet, but out of the inky depths of a disgusting, fetid lake came a clone of me, and I believe it's here to attack you. Now that I've explained, you know that it's truly me, your real Jerry.
It's true, my Jerry did love to mansplain things.
No, wait, I have more. I will explain. This is not man from Mars, this is man from Earth people. He put on my clothes and says he Jerry. I Jerry.
That makes sense too, I just don't know what to do.
I do not want to take you to Mars to raise families with you.
You don't?
No.
You want to stay here?
Yes.
And maybe we have another little one?
We can have 1,200 little ones on Mars, where I don't want to take you.
Okay. Well, I don't know, that's a pretty good proposition.
I can't promise you 1,200, but we can certainly give it another try. We can go from, twice a month to 3 times a month. I promise, Trudy.
Okay, that really sounds like my Jerry.
We could be constantly doing it.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh, honey, we're just talking about,
Taxes, Kenny. Taxes.
Grown-ups like to do taxes a lot. Oh, gosh, this is such a difficult decision to make.
Choose me. Here's $5.
$5?
What about when we said our vows? You said that you would love me, and only me, for the rest of our lives.
And I am me.
Exactly, that was when there was just one of you. I know. Billy, right? Billy.
Kenny.
Kenny.
Brooks.
Kenny William Brooks.
The third.
You go get the dog. The dog will know.
Okay. Scruffy! This is it. All right, Scruffy. Come on, boy. All right. Who took care of you from a little pup?
Who doesn't know what you are?
Are you kidding me?
Wait a minute. The dog hates Jerry. You must be the real Jerry.
All right. Let's get a sample of this. Oh, God. Scruffy.
You're not going to get in trouble for that, are you?
I hope not.
So, are we still going back to Mars?
We will. And you know what? We're going to start doing it 4 times a month.
Oh, honey, I love the space program.
A happy suburban family in mid-Florida gathers around a fetid pool of black gunk that's spreading across their backyard. The dog is delighted, the others are disgusted. It's just another Sunday in the Nightlight Zone.
boys, take a quick, like 5-10 minute break, something like that. The snack bar is open if you're interested. There's 2 restrooms right here. I'm sure you have your phones, you're gonna be fine. We'll be back as quickly as possible, okay? Great, thank you, thank you. was so good. We had some lovely people here a few weeks ago. It was it wasn't this small an audience, but it was smallish, and I didn't know it, but they were like, they had to go at intermission. There was no choice. And so they just stood up and they're like, oh, this is wonderful, bye. Hey, you want to close the curtains? Because this is official, we're starting again. So we'll close the curtains. You know, if you're watching what we just did, thank you very much for doing that. We make stuff up here, that's what we do. On Monday nights, you were here, right? Monday? No? I see faces that look familiar. Anyway, Monday nights, we do something called Workout Night from 7 to 9. It's like an all experience levels drop-in class. You don't have to sign up for a series of classes. You can just come once and kind of dip your toe in the water of what this whole improv thing is about. It's cheap, it's $10 unless you're a teacher or a student or an active military person or a veteran or a first responder or a senior citizen, or you're broke, in which case it's $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that, we really do. So come check it out sometime, you'll have a good time. We have regular classes that start up kind of on an ongoing basis. You can find out about those by going to mopcoimprov.com. And that's enough of the commercial, right? In keeping with our sort of TV theme this evening, we're now going to go to WOUU's flagship movie program, 2 on the Aisle.
Welcome everyone to WWOU's 2 on the Aisle, a show where we tell you about some of the latest movies coming out and of course also cover some undiscovered gems of cinema history, right?
I'm your co-host, Aspen Eucalyptus, and this is
Pierce Brosnan,
Not
the actor. But you may know me from my movie podcast, Talking About Talkies, where I have pledged to review every single non-silent movie ever made.
You know you're never going to get that done.
I'm at 1931, Aspen. I'm on my way.
Do you sleep?
So why don't we jump into our movies, Aspen? Okay, great.
That's a great idea.
We've got a great variety of movies that we want to tell you about. Things that you may not have seen when they first came out, but you definitely want to check out now. No, unfortunately, Aspen, I didn't put the title card on me. I think one of our production assistants out here actually has. Let's see, I see some production assistants here and here. That title of the movie, a movie that nobody's ever heard of. If if we had the title, people would be like, "That's not a real movie." But I know that you guys know what it is. So, can one of you yell it out?
Dog in the Lake.
Dog in the Lake. That's Aspen. Dog in the Lake.
1974's low-budget gem, Dog in the Lake, really brought several young performers to the screen before they were stars. Most of them changed their names. It's a sweet, I think, it's a sweet little film.
It is a sweet little film. There was a whole series of 70s dog films, Benji, Old Yeller.
Benji Does Yeller.
That's in a different part of
the cinematic world.
Yes. But Dog in the Lake is a true classic that stands on its own, right, Aspen?
Yeah.
I think it gets off to an exciting start right away when we meet our young farm boy, Timmy. Timmy, a lonely boy who's in search of a companion.
I really wish I had a companion. I'm so lonely.
Let me pause that. I love the way this filmmaker just gets to the point. Right.
No dilly-dallying around?
None whatsoever.
There's nothing more beautiful than just be out here in this beautiful lake, just looking all around, find a new friend. What's that? It's weird.
Thought I heard a little dog bark or something.
Oh my goodness! I can't believe it. Over yonder, I see a dog in the lake. Come on, boy. Come here. Come on, paddle this way. Come on, you got it. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Boy, oh, boy. What a wonderful. You know what? You can be my friend. I don't see any collar on you. Let's call you Sprinkle. Yeah, like you just sprinkled water all over me and you. Well, okay. Well, that probably that'll happen. Come on, boy. Let's be friends.
Fun fact, Sprinkle, whose real name was Andrew, was a mascot of a SEAL team. And that's why he was so good in the water scenes in the movie. A lot of people don't realize that.
You mean Navy SEALs, not actual swimming
Right, your
mammal
Navy
seals?
SEALs.
Yes, yes.
They don't have official mascots, but this particular team adopted him and raised him up as their own. He believed himself to actually be a sailor.
And his name was Andrew.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna bring you home to Mama. Mama! Mama!
Timmy, what are you doing with that filthy creature?
Filthy? Sprinkle's my friend. Oh, come on, Mama.
Well, look at him, he's lame.
Yeah. That's part of his charm.
Well, I got enough to worry about here with your paw gone and everything.
Oh, now, Mama.
You know what to do with a lame dog.
That's Claire Rickenbacker in her first post-rehab appearance.
Now don't be a fool.
Mom. I just got Sprinkles. He needs more than me than anything in the world.
He's a pathetic creature, Timmy.
That's right. He is.
Well, maybe you two deserve each other.
That's right, Mama. I can't do this to Sprinkles. No, Mama. No.
Well, if you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it.
No. Sprinkles, boy. You gotta get out of it. She's gonna try to hurt you. Run, boy. Run. Be free.
At least now he's somebody else's problem.
I'm gonna go with Sprinkles too, Mama.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna leave with Sprinkles.
Oh, would you stop your foolish talk?
No, I'm going, Mama. If he's no good for you, no lame dog, then I'm no good for you either.
Well, fine, go. You'll be back before morning.
No, Mama, I'm going. Sprinkles!
Now, Aspen, this is where I don't know about you, but my kids cried their eyes out at that point, and you can understand why. And it looks like all is lost for Timmy and Sprinkles, at least until they meet.
In Times Square in the late 70s.
Yes, that is exactly where they
A
meet.
choice that was so strong and bold, it really shocked many moviegoers.
All right, let's see that scene in front of Studio 54.
I can't believe I walked so far to get to here in the big city. This is almost impossible. In front of Studio 54, a disco dog, I just love you. Oh my goodness, Sprinkles. It's so
Whoa! If you're gonna love that dog, I'm gonna need to see some cheddar.
cheddar.
You know, green. I don't have a lot of synonyms.
Are you talking about money, sir?
Yes, I am. See, this dog is mine.
No.
Yes. And if you want to see it naked, you're gonna have to go in and pay 25 cents like everyone else.
I do want to see it naked.
That, of course,
the dog
is,
works for me. I've explained this already.
that's Griddle's spatula in an uncredited appearance.
Sir, what have you done to my dog? This dog was humble, pure and noble.
I put him out.
You put him out? You took my lovely lame dog and put him out?
He dances with a pole like all the rest of the dogs.
Well, I'm telling you right now, sir, I I'm gonna show you what Sprinkles is made of.
Yeah, you go ahead, but you gotta have 25 cents before you can touch them.
Oh, no, sir! I'll pay your grimy 25 cents. And I'm gonna show you that Sprinkles is more than a pole dancing dog in New York City in the 70s at Studio 54. Here, take your quarter, nasty man.
Take your dog, you disgusting child!
That's right. Come on, doggy.
The ensuing montage with Bee Gees music, where they go back and forth from the scenes of the dog swimming in the lake and pole dancing, is a piece of cinematic wonder.
They are practically dancing through the screen at you. It's amazing to watch.
Go, Sprinkles! You know, Sprinkles, we don't need that nasty man just to dance for fun. You're a great dog. I've never seen a dog so great that's come from a lake. Thank you so much for being my dog. Oh, Sprinkles! You're such a good boy. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we just go on home to Mama and show her that you're a great dog, and even as a lame dog, you do a great break dancing. Come on, let's walk in slow motion to Mama's house.
All right, Aspen, I'm going to pause right here because, as you know, the slow motion walking sequence is actually 35 minutes long.
Yeah, that's a long one.
A bold directorial choice, so I'm going to just skip really quickly. I'm going to fast forward straight to
Oh, my son! My son and that damn dog! What are you still doing with him?
Mom, you know how long I've been gone?
At least several days.
That's true.
Where have you been, son?
Mom, I've been to the city.
The big city?
The big city. I went to Studio 54.
Studio 54?
That's right, Mama. And there was
The discotheque?
That's right. There was a nasty man that tried to take my Sprinkles and make him a pole dancing dog.
A nasty man tried to take Sprinkles and make him a pole dancing dog?
That's right, Mama. A nasty man tried to take Sprinkles and make him a pole dancing dog. Neither am I. So I gave that man a quarter, not to see Sprinkles naked. Lord knows.
I raised you right.
That's right, Mama. I gave him a quarter and I took the dog back, and guess what?
What?
Sprinkles can dance! He's a dancing lame dog!
I'll believe that when I see it. Whoa! Oh, son! This is gonna save our farm!
You see? I told you Sprinkles was perfect!
Oh, this is perfect!
Mama, did you change your mind about Sprinkles now?
I sure did. As
Oh.
long as he's gonna dance to save our farm, he's my favorite dog.
Well, it's all right, Mama, if you just love him for a particular purpose. But as long as you care about him a little bit, we can have a happy family. Sprinkles! What a doggy dog.
So that's A Dog in the Lake, a classic of 70s cinema. Aspen, on a scale of 1 to 10, what are you giving this one?
I give it a 10.
Oh, we're doing that scale too, right? Thumbs up. All right.
Well, the thumb is a 10.
Oh, great. That's
Index finger and thumb is a 9.
all right. I'm about an 8. I think it's very good. Very good. Keep
It
your
doesn't
score.
work very well when you get down into the lower digits.
No, but this one. Great. All right. Well, that's Dog in the Lake. Check it out. Go to your local video store and find
I
out.
thought we agreed on the thumbs up, thumbs down.
Thumbs up, thumbs up. I was doing 1 to 10.
Did we agree?
1 to 10 is more
Look
precise,
at, 1 to 10 is more precise. The viewer is looking.
50%.
They want decisiveness, for God's sakes.
Oh, we're still on. We're still on.
Okay.
So that's time for our second movie, Aspen,
Yes.
right? But
Yes,
this was
it
one of
is.
your picks, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This movie, a lot of people have not seen this film. Actually, very few. 3, exactly. 3 people have. So this film was discovered in a box in my parents' attic. And it is I think it's pretty clear that it's Hitchcock.
You sly dog. I didn't know you still held on to this one.
I did indeed. And I'm blanking, just the way you did. I'm blanking on the title of this undiscovered Hitchcock film. Goodness gracious.
One of our production assistants out there knows it, I'm
Can we
sure.
have the title, please? We'll cut this part out. We're live, aren't we?
We are live.
Don't worry, folks at home. It's all right. We're getting that title for you right now.
Bloody Fingers.
Bloody Fingers.
That's the one. That's the one.
It's
Yes.
from Hitchcock's early period, when he hadn't worked his way up to fully bloody people yet, just didn't have the budget.
Yeah. At this point, he could not even, in fact, afford a rear window
Nope.
to make that movie.
In
No.
fact, there's an entire scene with a station wagon with no rear window in it, which, by the way, is very bad. Kids used to ride in the back of the station wagon all the time with the window open, which gave them carbon monoxide poisoning, which is probably the reason that so many people my age are stupid.
All right, well, let's get back to Bloody Fingers.
What?
Why don't you... Oh, Aspen.
I'm kidding you.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, why don't we set up for our audience here? Let's get them right into it.
It's a pretty simple movie. It's about a home handyman who makes plans to enlarge the kitchen, and they go horribly awry. I think that's all we need as a setup, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I think they want to see that handyman.
And that classic Hitchcock blonde.
All right, let's jump to that opening scene.
This is a young Fred McMurray.
Are you still here?
Yes. Miss Adams, I think that your sink is beyond fixing.
Beyond fixing? Don't be ridiculous. We just got that sink last week. An idiot could fix that sink.
Miss Adams,
Yes?
now what would you mean by that?
I think it's quite clear, don't you? You call yourself a professional.
Professionals have standards, and this is subpar.
Oh, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you!
Miss Adams, this is hardly appropriate.
It's just that you remind me so much of my ex-husband. You see how upset I am when I mention my ex-husband.
Fun fact, they cut a scene that started right here.
That's fun.
And that's why I became a handyman.
Well, that was a very long and boring story. Just like my ex-husband used to tell.
Well, what was he like?
Oh, Roger, he could be a bit of a bully, you know, but we had a certain chemistry, you might say.
How long were you together?
I'm sorry, are you insinuating that I killed him?
This sink is still broken.
I see. Well, sometimes sinks need to be broken.
I'll go see if I can get something to unclog it.
Click. The imagery, the metaphor, the powerful sexual tension,
It's all there.
the drain, the clogging, the implication of murder. So much in the first 2 minutes of this film.
And it only gets deeper and darker from there.
And wider. Thank you.
That too.
I like the metaphor, wider.
Wider.
Expansive.
Just like the wider sink that we see Jacob the Handyman installing just 2 scenes later.
Let's go there. Note the costume changes.
Hello. I've come to bring you a sink.
Well, thank you.
Bela Lugosi, in one of his final roles.
Sir, you did I need to sign? Odd. Should do nicely. What is this confounded thing making this thing clap?
And there it is. The first of the bloody fingers.
Miss Adams! Miss Adams!
What is it now?
The sink is fixed, and I will be taking my leave.
That was rather abrupt. Oh, someone's at the door. Get it.
Yes, sir. What may I help you with?
I'm Officer Jacobs. I'm here to investigate the lost murder that has been put in my files.
What? What did you say?
There's been murder in this house, and I know it.
Murder?
Murder.
Murder?
Yes, murder.
Murder?
Murder.
Who could do such a thing?
Well, the death of your husband was always suspicious.
Sets me so.
Yes, that you say all the time.
Yes.
He was found with no fingers. So it leads me to believe there's some fingers somewhere. And if we're able to find them, we might be able to crack this case.
I'm really not involved. I just need to grab my toolbox and go.
Oh,
You're in an awful hurry.
young man, what are you holding in your hands so tightly?
Nothing. Nothing, officer. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Oh,
What's that on them?
I just finished installing the sink. It's grease.
good God, man, that's no grease. That's red. And it looks like blood.
Side note, an original financing arrangement with Hormel, makers of Vienna sausage, among other products, fell through because of this scene. They had to refinance the entire film.
Well, I think trying to use the Vienna sausage
As the
as the
fingers.
props for the fingers may have been a tactical error.
It was a bad choice.
This is absurd. I can't be accused of this. I'm an honest man.
Hold one second, young man. Every time I said the word blood, she screamed. So, it may not be you at all. Because she may very well be acting.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not acting.
Really?
Really?
Let me see your sad face. Let me see your happy face. Worried face. Pretty much the same
You
face.
see, that's what I'm saying. There's no way I could have killed my husband. I loved my husband, especially when he played the piano incessantly all night long.
That sounds like a clue. Did you love the way he played the piano?
Of course I did. He was my husband. I loved every single stinking thing about him.
That sounds strange to me. Young man,
Officer.
were you working on this sink?
That is freshly installed. That is a new sink. The old one is beside it.
Really? Madam,
Yes.
come with me. Do you notice anything strange in the sink?
Well, I ordered marble, and that's clear.
No! Something about dripping about there.
Oh, it's red.
You know what it is?
Looks like.
Stop that!
You were the one who murdered my husband.
No.
You left his bloody fingers behind and you came back to retrieve them before you could be caught.
No, you have no evidence of this.
It's right there.
I just need to grab my toolbox and go, I swear.
Wait a minute. Is there anyone else in this house that needs to be discovered?
The arrival of the German priest has puzzled me every time I watch this film.
Come in.
Hello. I'm a German priest.
Thank goodness you're here.
Thank you.
He also does some gardening for us on the weekends.
A priest and gardener. How convenient. While he's kneeling to fix the bushes, he can pray at the same time.
Exactly. And while some work the rosaries, I work the roses.
Well done, sir.
Thank you. I can vouch for this woman. She has been in my employ, by which I mean I've been in her employ.
Yes.
We employ each other
Employ.
for various tasks, and at no point ever has she cut off my fingers and killed me.
You see?
I don't know about him. He seems like the finger cutting type.
That's preposterous.
Yes, it is. For he's a man that works with his fingers. Him being a, what is it that you do for a living, young man?
I'm a handyman.
How could you possibly be a handyman with no fingers? By the virtue of the word hand in its name, he must have hands!
I don't mean to tell you your job, detective, but
Yes.
I don't think anyone is suggesting he cut off his own fingers.
Well, I'm understanding that, but we're trying to find out where the fingers come from, and clearly it has fingers, so therefore where are these fingers coming from?
Well, these are probably my ex-husband's.
So you recognize those fingers?
But of course I recognize those fingers. Of course I recognize my own husband's fingers.
They're tattooed husband.
You know, this case is getting a little bit more bloody by the minute. Thank you very much. Yes!
And just when you think that the detective is never going to find out exactly who committed the murders, this is my favorite part,
I agree with you.
is when the German priest / gardener stumbles on his toes and out of his pocket pops a green thumb!
Hold on one more. Whoa! Poof!
Oh! What is that on the floor?
Rotten hot dog.
Yeah! Behold!
Hold me!
It is a green thumb!
It's true. I left Germany many years ago, but before that I was the vampire of Dusseldorf.
Oh! The vampire Dusseldorf!
Yes!
We've been looking for you for years!
Try to catch me.
I shall!
Interesting side note, Green Giant Foods pulled the financing for this film.
Yes, yes. The asparagus in place of the thumb is also in this calculation.
Dead giveaway.
Yes, yes.
Well, it would seem I owe you an apology. Can you ever forgive me?
I love this. Hitchcock romances are so twisted.
I have a gift for you.
Wait for it.
Sausage, thank you. Was there something else?
Nothing, Mrs. Adams.
So, Switzerland is lovely this time of year, shall we?
Yes.
Oh, Bloody Fingers. Another classic. This one I'm giving a
Are we doing the thumbs or the numbers?
I thought we agreed. It's a thumb. I'm
Giving it a
saying
10 like
10
this thing.
and showing
You know,
my thumb.
It's funny because seeing it the fourth time here, I just didn't enjoy it as much. There were a lot of holes in the plot.
Well, what are you going to give it then?
I'm going to give it
That's only a 4?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a
4 rising.
Well, yes. Okay. All right. Well, you gotta check it out for yourself. You can stream it right now on.
You always manage to work the streaming thing in there, the podcast, all your electronic stuff, you always manage to do that. Okay, I still work with paper, fine.
That's paper's
I'm a
great
scholar.
too. But
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with paper. Analog media, there's nothing wrong with analog media.
I thought you'd bring
Cheers.
that up. That's why I chose this third film.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes.
Impressive.
Speaking of
That's
analog
fine.
media, I forgot the title of this one as well.
The Itch.
The Itch. Yes, The Itch. I wanted to bring this in because it's all about the dangers of analog media.
Yeah,
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes, we all love those throwback horror movies. They're so much fun. They hit the nostalgia button, and they can also be super creepy. And that's where I love how this one starts out in the TDK audio cassette factory, a seemingly benign location, but it gets much darker after that. So let's see the opening scene where we see what you think would be a typical day of work at the audio cassette factory.
The director's got, this is 4 minutes.
Morning, Bill.
Morning, Edgar.
These throwback horror movies are so much fun, partly because you can tell that people today have no idea how audio cassettes were actually made.
Hold on, I have to stuff some copy in this one.
All right, boys. Some new news for you. We've been using some new materials inside of this magnetic tape. So please make sure you don't get anything on you. It's experimental glue and all kinds of things in it. So as long as you don't get it on you at all, you'll be okay. Because I don't want you to develop any kind of allergies.
Hello, boss.
I know, he's always cackling and menacing.
Yeah, there's always this like dark aura around him. I can't put my finger on it.
Me neither, but he sure does pay well for stamping plastic.
Hey, there's some new ones.
Those must be the new ones that he's talked about. Wow, it looked like those are up to 120 minutes aside.
No way.
That is impressive for an analog tape. They used to be only about 60 or 30 minutes aside. 120 is a real cool thing to be happening here in 1985.
Yeah. That was yeah, I mean,
Hold
it's...
on.
I think the use of the fog machine was a little bit of overkill, frankly.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting humid in here too.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm gonna go checking back because what's that?
What?
You got some ugly pustules. No, I mean there are some good looking pustules and there are ugly looking pustules. Those are ugly looking. I'm just gonna go around this way and talk to you later from the thing. Just enjoy the rest of the day that you're going on because there are times when you might not want to go over anything.
Bye, Bill.
Alright, Aspen, let's do it. Let's cut right to the fun part. The 80s teen beach party. Let's go to that scene now.
Hey, Julie.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, I tell you, you're so hip and cool.
Thanks.
I just love hanging out. You're gnarly.
Yeah, you're pretty cool.
You're awesome. I love the way you wear your hair.
Oh, thanks.
Hey guys, it's time to get away from the bonfire in groups of 2 and walk down the beach.
Okay.
All right, well,
We'll go this way, where nobody else is.
That's the idea.
Okay.
hey, it's a little dark over here. Maybe you can take my arm.
Uh-oh. Hey, Brad.
Yeah.
Brad.
Yeah.
Of course, it's well known in horror films that the girl who takes a boy's arm ends up dying a horrible death.
Where's all this fog coming from all of a sudden?
Hey, don't you worry. You're not gonna die a horrible death with me.
Oh, yeah, that's good to know.
There you go. Hey, what's that sound?
Fog.
That's the sound of fog if I've ever heard
It's like a green glow around.
it. Yeah, it seems really...
God, I miss Lucinda. She was great.
She was a great actress and she was fun to watch in this movie.
Oh, I was thinking it's Lucinda Schwartz, 6th grade.
Oh, you had your own Lucinda?
Yeah,
Was she attacked by a living embodiment of allergic reactions?
strangely enough.
Well, guess that's what happens when you bring peanuts to school.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
I'm reading in the news about my allergy monster. Oh, I will beckon him to come. Come, my allergy monster. Come. Good allergy monster. That's right. Who would have thought I could change a man into a creature of allergies just by touching tape? You will now do my bidding. I want you to go throughout this town and just randomly kill people. Why? Because, well, I haven't really figured out why, but the point is, to do atrocities will give the TDK name a big jump, and it'll be the future. Nothing will ever replace tape. Go, my Quickie! Go!
Alright, husband, here's another dose of nostalgia. They're really digging this mine, where the allergy monster goes after killing a series of 80s stereotypes. Like in this quick scene, douchey Wall Street guy.
Yeah, well, I'm on my phone. We're playing.
Big-haired teenage heartthrob.
I wanna love you more than I know, 'cause I got my big hair.
Here's Funky Breakdancer. And of course, Lady with a Rubik's Cube.
So close. So close. So close. I got it!
A little known fact, they cheated on the Rubik's Cube. They peeled off all the stickers and put them on.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god, you really learn something new every day.
I'll tell you.
All right.
That's what comes of scholarship. That's what comes of going to the library and looking at the analog materials.
Well, back to the atrocities of analog materials. We think that this atrocity of all these murders is never going to end, but then we see the TDK factory manager as he's caught plotting by his own other factory worker. Let's check it out.
The chances of that, given that he only had 2 factory workers, are calculable.
So are we plotting? I believe we are.
You want me to plot with you?
I would imagine so.
I've never plotted with anyone
Well,
before.
listen, it's more of a scheme than a plot.
Oh, do we need to know why we're doing it?
It's not necessary. The
Okay,
whole
good.
point is, the more we get in the news, there's no bad press, that type of thing. If they find out the allergy months is attached to TDK, we will go on forever.
Well, why don't we just kill the monster?
You know, that plan's so crazy it just might work.
And from earlier, I have my harpoon gun with me.
So convenient. I was hoping someone would have a device to kill this allergy monster, and look at here. Here you are with a harpoon gun. Let's go after him.
Excellent.
Okay.
Wait, can't you just call him here?
This is true. I forgot I could do that. Let me do it. Allergy monster!
Oh, Aspen, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part. It's that, like, Frankensteinian monster monologue where you learn all about the inner secrets of the allergy monster, and it's so deep.
All the while, his tape is unspooling and becoming large piles of tape on the floor.
All right, let's
As he
watch that
speaks.
monologue now. This is my favorite part.
For what is life but a long begotten string of sins? I did not wish this upon anyone, but if alas I am the one to blame, and there have been many that I have slain, then I will take the fall and be the one who's seen it all.
He'll be the one who's seen it all. He did it his way.
Wow, that was so fantastic. I wish we caught it on tape.
And that's the itch! So good. I give that one... So pretty good, right folks? All right. That's all the time we have for QLL tonight.
We really thank all of you for sticking with WOUU in these difficult times. And if you'd like to call our pledge line, Madge is out there.
And remember, the #1 way to keep television like this on the air is by telling a friend. Make
right.
sure all your friends watch this show
On
WOUU going forward.
2 on the aisle with Pierce and me.
Aspen.
Aspen News.
On the aisle.
Thank you, everybody. That's our show. We hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed you. There's no